Alright, a lot of people wanted... We might give both a go. Oh my goodness, here we go. We got Boomer! Look at this guy. That's a Boomer, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Boomer and Salty. So Deevo has got the... He's got the celebrity team. It's Salty with a save! Look at this guy! Unbelievable play by Salty. How does he do it? We're going to be on Deevo and Killer's cam for most of the time, but my word, what a save by Salty. And Boomer, what a guy. I love Boomer. Armstrong struggling to realign his car properly. He's just going to go back to the goal. That's where he likes to be. And meanwhile, we've been talking all about Deevo's teammates. Meanwhile, in Killer's team, he's got the big dog in his team. He's got Hound, obviously. He's just securing boost at the... What a boost steal by Hound. Meanwhile, in defense, Deevo and Boomer scored. That is a Boomer, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy, just the way he angles his car. Look at that, he just waits for everybody. That is a Boomer. Boomer. Can you believe it? That is a Boomer. I don't think I've ever seen a goal that is more of a Boomer than that goal right now. I don't know, have you guys ever seen a goal that's more of a Boomer than that one? I don't think I have. I've not even done the full introduction. We've still got to introduce Sticks, all the way from the wood, and Hollywood, the celebrity. So Killer's team have got some work to do, because Deevo's team's got Boomer on it, and Killer doesn't have Boomer, and Boomer is obviously the star player. What's that? The dribble by Armstrong, getting demoed by Hound for his trouble. These guys are, the bots are insane. Look at that, Salty with a long shot. Tricky stuff. Killer's just not able to get in the game right now. Whoa, the pop clear. That was pretty sick by, I think it was that Sticks? I think it was Sticks with the pop clear. He just let the ball bounce off his car and go to safety. This is incredible. Whoever idea was this, kudos to you. I can't remember whose idea this was, but this is well good. This is hilarious. We're gonna have to start a league of like 1 pro and 3 bots on each team. Hey, look at that, Deevo making a play. It's about time. It's about time that he did something. It's just been the Boomer show for most of this game. It's Salty and Boomer just having a little team chat on the way here. Look at how they zonally defend their goal. They're all spreading out in different locations because that way the ball can never go in. We really can't see, but we can't see what the ball's doing because the bots don't need ball cam. They just know. They just feel where the ball is, as you can see. Oh, no, look at that. Boomer just flying straight on top of the boost pad. He knows exactly what he's doing. Meanwhile, Deevo just getting carried by Boomer, as usual. It's about time that Killer and Deevo stepped up their game. The all-star bots are just on another level. It takes a while to get up to that level, of course. But I'm sure Deevo and Killer can do it. Nice bump. Deevo actually sets up Armstrong. Oh, the team play intercepted by Orange Team. Oh, and Killer gets up. Boom! Not even Boomer can save that one. Deevo gives him what a save. A little bit of banter between the teammates. Well up by Killer though. He did beat Deevo to that ball comfortably, and not even Boomer could keep that out the net. Nah, that's not even close to savable. That's impossible. He was probably lagging as well. I mean, Boomer on farm would have saved that easily. I can't believe it. The first time that we ever do this, and there's a bot called Boomer. I didn't even know that there was a bot called Boomer. Did you guys know that? I did not know. Oh my goodness, savage by Deevo. Killer's there for the save. Not even Boomer. I'm telling you, not even Boomer can do this. It's easy. Has Deevo actually scored that? Oh, piece of cake. Deevo just too quick. I mean, I think this is Boomer play, actually. Like, this is straight from Boomer's playbook. Just pop the ball and then pop it again. Like, nobody sees it coming. Boomer LFG is Boomer the new Shogun. Yeah. Oh, hashtag Boomer MVP. I don't think I've ever seen a player like Boomer before. I can't believe that he scored as well. You could not have written a script like this. This is perfect. Alright, Killer chance to get a shot in. He's going to pass to one of his teammates who's got better accuracy, and Hound scores it. Easily done. Killer knows that there's two options here. Get it? Killer know. He's either going to pop the ball from a tight angle and try to score, or he could just pass it to one of his teammates who doesn't miss because they're a bot and they're incredible. And Hound is exactly that man. He stepped up to the plate, smashed it in. F3 Boomer, G2 Boomer. Sign him up. Sign him up. He's incredible. Or is Killer going to go over there? Yes, he is. Nice air roll as well. It's going to put it on target, and that's just too good for Boomer. Killer is really taking this game under his own control. Deevo actually passing the ball to Killer right there. Deevo's going to stop with this team play to the wrong team. Maybe a little bit too much trust in his own teammates in the middle right there for Deevo. And we're definitely going to do, I think, a best of 3 of this for sure. We're going to see some more games. Don't worry about it. Oh, Deevo in the dribble does get challenged by Killer, but it's okay. Boomer's in defense, lets it roll through to Salty, who also lets it roll through to nobody, but somehow Deevo gets back in time. Sorry for the red triangle of doom. Again, I've said so earlier, but I'm at my parents' house. Oh, Deevo with the rebound does go a little bit too high on it. Rebounds it into the ground by accident. Look at that, Hound and Salty. Well, first Salty, then Hound, just both reading the play so well. And Deevo, oh, this time the rebound's on net. Easy peasy for Deevo. It's like he's doing his own freestyling montage. He's just starting his recording. Standard, just 4v4 against bots. Would Jazer be proud? I think so. I think Jazer would have liked that one. Does it get the Jazer seal of approval? He's didn't, and then now it does. He wrote Moy in chat. Now it definitely has the Jazer seal of approval. Does wait?
Hey Johnny from
Hey.
YouTube. Thanks for the content.
Oh
This is for
my!
you. Dotty dotty dotty.
What a dunk!
Dotty dotty dotty
Dotty?
dotty dotty dotty
What are you
dotty
saying?
dotty 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 dotty
What is
dotty.
Dotty? Look at that dunk by Hollywood. 113 km/h shot. Get spoiled.
Dotty.
Why is it saying Dotty? I don't understand. I need to check that message after. But I appreciate. I don't actually know how much you've donated, but I appreciate that, dude. Regardless, oh, Deevo's got a lot of work to do here. He's maybe expecting a bit too much from Boomer, and that does sometimes happen if you're in a team with a star player like Boomer. You want to let him do as much as possible, but at some point you've got to help out a little bit. You can't just wait for Boomer to score literally every single goal, because it's a 4v4. It's not a 1v1. It's a 4v4. But Boomer, oh, pulling out the save from Hound. That was a vicious strike. That was a Boomer, and hopefully we're going to see some more of those. Look at that, Boomer just blind bump onto Killer, and Deevo will look for the equalizer. Wow, it nearly gets saved, but own goal. Killer nearly got back in time to save this. I think he had actually made the save, but was it Sticks who own goaled this? Let's take a look. Okay, we didn't see. It was Sticks. It was Sticks, but we didn't get a look at it because I got the red triangle of doom. There we go, that's the equalizer. Sticks with the own goal. Killer did get the save. 2,000. 2,000 what? 2,000 donation. Are you guys trolling me? Is Killer actually gonna score on 0 seconds? Meanwhile, yes he is! Look at this guy, he just scored it on 0 seconds. Casual. Somebody probably donated saying, tell him it was 2,000. Just to see what I would say. Well played, Killer, securing the game on 0 seconds. But I think we can all agree that Boomer was the true MVP. Boomer is the MVP. For now and forever. For now and forever. That's it. Thank you, Cake Turtles, it was, with the £10. I appreciate that, dude. Dotty. Did you really just spam Dotty? You literally just spammed Dotty. Well done. Oh, look at that. The bots are ready. Boomer is ready. Hound is ready. Sticks is ready for some more own goals. How did you guys all know to all say it was 200? I knew you were lying. Don't worry. Come on, let's get game 2 underway. Deevo versus Killer. Killer's team is up by 1. I could probably make a score really quick. It's not me versus Tapper, or me not me versus Deevo. Oops, I did it wrong. There we go. That will do it. How did you all know to agree on the same number, which was false? Oh, Tusk just letting one in. He wants to give the team false hope. I can only imagine that that's what's going on, because the long shot comes in from Sultan, and Tusk, he could have saved this, but he's like, nah, let's just give them a goal, give them false hope. We don't need this goal.
Give this to Boomer.
Give this to Boomer. Well, I mean, the Boomer's actually switched teams. This is probably the biggest play I've ever seen. Is a Boomer, he tried to carry Deevo, and unfortunately it wasn't going to work. So now, he's switched teams because he knows that Killer's team is probably going to win again, and he wants to be a part of that. He's sick of carrying Deevo. He tried. It didn't work, so now he's just going to join up with Killer and probably win with the orange team. But Deevo's furious about this. He doesn't like being left alone. So he's going to try and take it all by himself. Boomer, he's pulled the Latino. he's just in this team. This team sucks. He's done a Pashy. This team is terrible, and he's gonna team up with the team that beat him. That's how you do it. But no, everybody in there's tons of pros in Rocket League who've done this. It's not even like a weird thing to do. Makes sense. Look at that, trying to dribble against Tusk, was it? No, wait a minute. We got some new bots in here. It's not even all the same bots, but Boomer's back. Like we got. I thought it was gonna be the same bots, but we got Samara, Goose, and Tusk. Who are these guys? What happened to the last? Everybody's new apart from Boomer. Boomer's the only returning bot. You can't get rid of this guy. He's back. I can't believe this. He's actually looking for a team. Well, I mean, maybe not anymore. Maybe he just found his team. He just joined Killer's team, which I believe is still Penta. So, Penta Boomer right here is trying to take down a championship for the first time. His competitive history so far is 0 wins and 1 loss. But I mean, you can't really blame him. It's a small sample size, and he did have Deevo in his team, so it's a pretty tricky situation to be in. So this game, very much expecting Boomer to come out on top. He just likes to score goals. On the pull shot from Deevo on Samara, also a pull shot on Killer. Oh, well recovered. Killer actually got back on his wheels in time to get between the ball and his own goal. Boo. Boo. I can't believe we actually have a bot called Boomer. That's actually so perfect. I'm still in disbelief of this situation. Oh, and a fake by Boomer. He's relying on his team to defend this. Really nice play. Boomer faking the challenge in the midfield just so that Killer would have an easy challenge. It's really selfless play by Boomer, actually. He could have gone for that challenge himself, because if you're going to have to pick one out of Deevo and Boomer in any situation, you're always going to pick Boomer. And but Boomer knows that, so he just fakes the challenge, gives Killer a little bit more of the spotlight, get his confidence up there. And Samara now with the pass into the middle. Boomer not there. He's instead decided to pick up the boost in the midfield, which is really important to do. I'm sure that will come in handy any minute now. There. Oh, that was it. On some more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a play. That's a play right there by Boomer. He's being extremely aggressive right now. He's looking for the ball. Oh, Killer! Forcing the own goal from Tusk. But Boomer was there. I mean, if Tusk wasn't going to score this, Boomer was probably going to score. So it was a done deal. Tusk knew that. He just wanted to put it in as fast as possible. He knew he couldn't keep it out for longer than 1 or 2 seconds. So you might as well own goal faster rather than later. Sooner rather than later. Boomer rather than later, perhaps. Because, yeah, the clock is actually working against you. Like I've always said, when you're winning, the clock is on your side. But when you're losing, like Tusk, then the clock is not your friend. Oh, what a shot, Deevo. Not even Boomer can save this one. Sultan, who does like to sit in goal, he does like to try and be the man at the back. He just couldn't get up in time. He was on the right line, actually, just not far forward enough. Do more of these cast role play. Yeah, I'll probably do more of these. These are pretty good fun. It's a pretty good one, as long as we have Boomer. But I mean, how can you guarantee that you're gonna have Boomer? What's gonna happen next time is that I'm gonna do this, and there won't be any Boomer, and I'll be really sad. I'll be really, really sad, genuinely, because this would not have been the same without the best backfire player in the world. Here he comes! Oh, that's a Boomer, ladies and gentlemen! Unstoppable. 4 people tried to save it, but they couldn't keep it out. Look at that. There's like at least 5 goalkeepers right here. Not one of them can save it. You just won a 50-50 with 4 other people. How do you do that? That's a Boomer. He just won like a 20-80. How do you win a 50-50 against 4 opponents? I don't know. Ask this guy. He just does it every single time. Too easy for Boomer, dude. It's too easy. You just can't beat him unless you're the team that beat him last time, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen him score a goal that's not a Boomer as well. It's hilarious. Every goal he scores is a Boomer. It's incredible. It is actually a decent shot by Killer, to be fair. Look at that. Beautiful. Not even Sultan can save it. Oh, Psionics, we need. This is probably right now the one feature that I want in this game more than anything else is that you can choose who the bots are. Like you can choose the fact that there are bots in the game, but you can't choose who the bots are. And now Boomer's the only bot that I ever want to play with. So I really need that feature in my life right now. Psionics, please. He's on it again. 1v1 Boomer versus Tusk. Incredible defense by Tusk. I really thought that that was going to be another goal, but somehow Tusk did the unthinkable and stopped Boomer in his tracks. But Boomer's under control. He's got the ball in the corner. Lets it go past him because Imp is behind him, which is perfect understanding of the situation by Boomer. He never lets the ball get into too dangerous a situation. Maybe gives the other team false hope by letting them score one goal. He's just surveying the wall, making sure it's all still there, and yeah, power slide for style points. Boomer's just unbelievable to watch. I love watching from his perspective because he doesn't even need ball cam, is one of the best parts. And you know, he's just in control of every situation. 4-1. That's a Boomer, ladies and gentlemen. Easy games, easy life. Killerno7 does get the MVP, but Boomer does get he takes our hearts, and Deevo's gonna be right back. He wants to do more. I feel like I don't know if we should stop it there or keep going. I don't want to do a game that doesn't have Boomer in it. It's gonna be so sad if we join a game and there's no Boomer. Can you ask a Boomer what his camera settings are? I actually do know Boomer's camera settings. They're all default. I could tell you right now because I've talked to him before. His camera settings are all default. Do I think Psionics is aware of me? Yes, I've spoken to many Psionics employees. Rookie, pro bots. Now the all-star bots is actually pretty good. I like it. What? See, guys, we're gonna be so sad if we do another game and there's no Boomer. We just got Boomer twice in a row. I don't know how lucky that is, but it's probably quite lucky. What are we gonna do if there's no Boomer? Remake till Boomer. I'm down to remake all night till Boomer comes back. That's so funny. Hey, Sam Rowson, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, dude. And Pentagram, give this £10 to Boomer. I will if I can. Whichever Psionics employee named Boomer, I owe that person £10. Whoever it is. If there's anyone from Psionics in here, find out who named Boomer. If there's no Boomer, then I'm out. I'm just saying. If there's no Boomer, I'm out. Who's it gonna be? Boomer! He's back! Get in! Come on! He's back. Oh, I love him. How is this even possible? How is this even? The legend. The legend. He's returned. How is this even possible? 3 in a row. Oh my goodness, I've never seen him play till today. And now we get to see him play 3 times. Boomer, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. He's gonna give 1 goal to the blue team to give them false hope. I love Boomer, dude. What a guy. Oh, my voice is just gone. That was a reasonable goal by Deevo, I suppose, but really there's only one player that we want to see. This is him. Look at this movement right here. Oh, the overlay needs changing. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just getting very distracted by Boomer. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. There we go. There, the overlay's fixed. Oh. I don't think I've ever laughed so much on stream. Actually, no, I have. One time me and Greasy played together and I couldn't stop laughing, but this is the second most I've ever laughed on stream. Oh my goodness. My nose. I can't believe we get to see Boomer 3 times in a row. What are the chances? Is Deevo actually going to have this? Nah. I was like, there's no way Deevo can read that bounce. Not even Deevo can read that bounce. But yeah, Boomer actually giving 2 goals to the other team. I've never seen him do this before. I've seen him give 1 goal to give the other team a goal. Oh, he tries to pass the ball to Killer. That was a great pass by Boomer, and it blocks the clear with a pinch. Incredible stuff. The creativity of this guy is just blowing my mind. Put Boomer. I'm way ahead of you. Actually, I've already got Boomer on the overlay. Put this on YouTube. I will absolutely put this on YouTube. This is going down in history. The moment that Boomer. We have no other bots who are back for a repeat. Like Bandit, Roadhouse, Maverick, Myrtle, and Caveman. This is all first time for them. But Boomer he's a regular. He's a mainstay in the 4v4 bot show matches. Boomer is always here. That's a Boomer, but it's not on target. Caveman, he knows. Do you see that in the top right? Caveman actually demoed Boomer. He knows that if you can keep Boomer out of the game, then it's probably a good thing. But he didn't stay out of the game for long enough. Killer passed to himself. Some of Killer's goals have actually been so sick. That's a really nice dodge. Because of course dodging in Rocket League does stop any vertical momentum that you may have. So Killer, even though he's falling, he dodges forward into the ball. It's pretty smart. That didn't happen in SARP. That's a Rocket League thing. In SARP, your vertical momentum did actually stay the same, regardless of dodging. So I don't know what made Psyonix change that. Killer again, just solo goals, straight out the Boomer playbook. Boomer's just telling his teammates what to do here. Luckily for Killer, that play was good enough to get past Caveman. This game isn't fair. Deevo has 3 bots, Killer and Boomer have 2. That's a nice comment, I appreciate that. That's a very, very good comment. Maybe top comment of the day. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't, there's been so many good comments, it's hard to say. Yeah, Killer's looking good though. I've been very impressed by Killer recently, from what I've seen from him. And his team, they're looking very good. Half volley, well clear. But the Myrtle is on the scene, trying to do a team play with Deevo. Caveman and Myrtle having a little bit of a heart-to-heart. They like to get close and comfortable. Where is Boomer? That is the real question. Here he is. He's in the goal, defending everything. He knows that he can leave that one for his teammate. He's just going to sit there. Will we see a Boomer goal this game? That's the real question right now. Because we saw a Boomer goal in game 1, and we saw a Boomer goal in game 2, and they were both Boomers. So if there is a goal in game 3, will it be a Boomer? That is the question. Right now, Killer with a hat trick. I don't know what happened here. I think Deevo's team might have just let in the slowest goal of all time. Caveman just goes for a boost. Oh my goodness. That is the biggest boost over ball play I've ever seen. That's a boost over ball, ladies and gentlemen. This Caveman had the easiest save of his life and he just goes to get the corner boost. Hashtag American things. Oh no, now all my American viewers are triggered. Pinch clear by Myrtle and Deevo. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, Boomer is winning again to the surprise of no one. I can't believe we got 3 games in a row. How is that possible? Is somebody at Psyonix messing with me? They just made it that Boomer's always in my lobbies now. I hope that that's the case. I really do. Oh, is Deevo? He's missed the open net! What is going on, Deevo? He had the open net absolutely wide open. Maybe he just thought the goal was too easy, so he left it. But he's gonna need to take every chance he can get against Killer and Boomer. And Deevo's, I still see this little shaking thing from his 0 dead zone and broken analog stick. I hope he fixes it. What a shot. Killer getting a tight angle shot on the net, and Deevo has to make a save, but he gets the own goal instead. It was actually going to hit the post, but Deevo doesn't know this, and even if it is going to hit the post, Deevo wants to get a small touch on it just to take it across the goal, but he just caught it a little bit too late. Put it right into the net. Deevo says he is a bot. I know. So we got 4 bots against Killer, Boomer, and 2 bots. Never going to be a fair matchup. The cheers. Well, the good thing is today the cheers are going to charity as well, which is good. So absolutely, if you're going to cheer any day, do it today. That was a nice finish by Killer. Again, Killer's air rolls have all been very deliberate at this game. These games, rather. He's air rolling to get more power on the ball than he otherwise would. I love it. Every kickoff is like a 5-bot kickoff. It's beautiful. If only pro matches did this. Just the lottery kickoff is what we'll call that. Oh, Deevo versus Killer. Killer just too solid. I don't know if this is just because Killer's used to playing with bots on his team, that he's so good at this setup. But yeah, he looks on point. Oh, there we go. Deevo taking Boomer out the play. That's definitely a good idea. And immediately, as soon as Boomer's out the play, Orange team can't do anything. That is what the defense is capable of without Boomer. Just nothing. See that? Just goal immediately. As soon as Boomer's not there to defend, just instantly blue team score. Would I accept a caster job at Psyonix? Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. It seems like the best way to further what I'm currently doing. The next logical step, if you ask me. Oh, Myrtle keeping the ball active. We do see Roadhouse the Roadhog. He fluked his way onto Boomer's team. He'll be pretty happy with himself. And Boomer just pinching it straight into the middle. I didn't even know that that angle was possible. But he's managed it. It's looking like it's going to be another win for Killer and Boomer, though, against Deevo. Deevo not able to beat these guys. Just far too good. Far too good. Oh, Deevo going for a Jazer shot. Won't get it, though. That's going to be it. 3 wins for Killer. He is able to take down Deevo for the 3rd time in a row. And Boomer actually taking the lobby with an incredible 7 wins. I don't know how he's done it, but somehow Boomer getting 7 wins out of 3 games. What are your thoughts about Mike rules? What, like his team? I think they'll be decent, but they'll definitely be underdogs to the top 3 teams in Europe for sure. Maybe even to the top 5. We're gonna be so sad. We're gonna be so sad next time that I do a bot lobby and there's no Boomer. We just got him 3 times in a row. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? And also, thanks for all the cheers, guys. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the cheers, all the support. One more game. Right. Well, it's up to Deevo and Killer, but I'm down to see if Boomer's back. I'm down to see if Boomer is back. One more. I'm leaving if no Boomer. I kind of just want to see if Boomer's there. That's all I want to see. I want to see if no Boomer. If there's going to be a Boomer. Oh, they've left the game? Oh, well, I guess. No, wait. Oh, that was just the chat always says that, of course. Boomer, take my energy. Yeah. That's what I like to see, dude. Is he gonna be here? No Boomer. I'm out. I'm rage quitting. Peace. I'm done. No Boomer, no game. That's all I've got to say about that one. But GG's, that was really funny. That was probably the most I've laughed on stream while casting, for sure. I couldn't contain it after this 3rd game started and Boomer was right there. How is that even possible that we got Boomer? Remake? Now we're done. I'm rage quitting. I'm rage quitting.